So a question came up in another group today about shutdowns. There was a mother of an autistic child who was asking, what can she do when her son just stops talking to her after getting upset? And I don't think she used the word shutdown, but that's the word I think that many of us know. Similar to a meltdown, but instead of being outward like a meltdown, a shutdown is very inward. And I'll try to provide kind of what the experience is like, but also some tips on what you can do if someone that you care about is in a shutdown. For me, when I'm in a shutdown, my words just stop working. I can't, it's very hard to speak. And if I try to speak during a shutdown or during a meltdown for that matter, it comes across very stuttered and slow, and it takes me much more time to tell my mouth what to do to make the sounds that I need to make a word. So during shutdowns, I just normally don't talk. It's like a tsunami of emotion and experience is happening in my brain, but because I have alexithymia, which means I struggle to identify my own feelings and articulate them. That tsunami of emotion and such just leaves me flipped upside down, and I don't know what to say. So I just don't say anything. And I think that's a pretty relatively universal experience in the autistic community. My son has shutdowns too. When he gets really upset, he either has a meltdown or he has a shutdown. Pardon me. And one of the things that I do with him when he's shut down is focus on binary questions. So instead of asking, what do you need right now? Because that's too expansive. Ask, do you want your weighted blanket? And then you can put out your hands, or you can have them tap one side of their body. Right side means yes, left side means no. Or maybe they can actually say yes or no, or maybe they can nod their head or shake their head. So the ideal are yes or no questions that are binary. The other option with binary questions, like for example, do you want to be alone, or would you rather me be with you? That's a great question to ask, but it's not a yes or no. So again, in that case, what I would do is say, if you want to be alone, tap with your right hand. Or wait, this is my right hand. If you want to be alone, tap with your right hand. If you want me to stay, tap with left, or tap on the legs, or, put your hands out and have them tap one or the other. And that can be a really great way to get feedback from them. The advice I gave to the mother that I was communicating with was the binary question thing, but also to try texting. So sometimes when I'm in a shutdown, I can't verbally communicate, but I can still think in words, and therefore I can type. And actually typing communication is a lot easier for me anyhow, because I can see the words visually, because I'm a visual thinker, and then I can think about, is that what I want to say? What do they mean by this? Like, I can analyze the language much better because I can see it with my eyes. Since I'm a visual thinker, I don't have words in my brain, it's all pictures. So if you have someone who's in a shutdown, try to text them. And try to understand what happened. You don't want to be provocative or confrontational when someone's shut down, any more than you want to be that way when someone's melted down, because it's just going to continue the meltdown or the shutdown. Hope that's helpful. Have a great day. Thanks to the person who gave me the idea to say this. I think I've said something like this before. Anyway, have a good one.